Day today.
Yes, absolutely.
So Continental provides the systems and software solution for driver assistance systems on different HPC architectures. Today I'm going to show you some of our latest human vision features. I mean the Surroundview system where you take the 4-camera feed and input and display to the driver, like some of the advanced features like adaptive bowl. Basically you are adapting the view based on the obstacles around you. And also I want to show you transparent vehicle, complete transparent vehicle. Okay. And let me explain first in this car, in this vehicle, what system. We have two different systems, Surroundview systems installed in this vehicle. One is coming with the production vehicle. So this is also Conti system, but it's a previous generation camera system, which is a 1.2 megapixel cameras and the software, human vision software done by Continental and third-party HPC hardware. And our today's focus is more on this system, which is Conti's with the latest Conti cameras and as well as Conti ultrasonic sensors, which will be in production from 2024 onwards. So here we are seeing like a 3D bowl view with all high resolution cameras and bigger field of view. You can see the horizon and everything, and it's a dynamic based on your surroundings. Your views are adapted, not like, oh, you have obstacles, they are shown like a tall. No, they are showing a real, your bowl is adapting based on your distance objects around the car. Okay, so this is basically a 3D model of the car. You can see through. So one of the innovation feature, what I said, is see-through vehicle. Right? What is see-through vehicle? So you make vehicle completely see-through, and we'll see what is the use case of this feature. I'll drive through. So you can see everything even underneath the car, but still it uses only 4 cameras sitting around the car. There is no camera underneath the car. So we use the history data of front or back camera based on our motion. So one of the major use case could be with the EV vehicles, electric charging pad underneath your car, wireless induction based. You want to drive through and align exactly on top of the charging pad, right? This view helps a lot. And even a lot of other use cases like maneuvering in a tight spots where the curbstones are there. You want to make sure your tires are not damaging, and tight garage spot, or your drive through not getting onto the lawn, and just to make sure that you don't damage your lawn. So different use cases. Okay. And also we have like a different views which will help us to maneuver during the blind spots. So you know that blind spot, we get a blind spot indication in your mirrors, right? Normally the light. So here, as soon as you start driving and indicate your indicator, it will automatically switches and shows the blind spot where exactly your blind spots are based on your speed and everything. These blind spots will be adjusted dynamically, and this can be enabled like, oh, I'm putting indicator outside. So it will give you the view so that you are not only relying on the just lights, you can see the actual view, what is there on the blind spot.
Gotcha.
So do you use cameras on the mirrors for that?
Yeah, that's correct. Actually, the surround view cameras are one camera on the front, one camera on the back, and one camera in each of the mirror. So it's a basically 4-camera system.
Yeah. Okay. And they're e-mirrors technically, is that correct?
What is it?
Electric mirrors? Electronic mirrors?
Sorry, I didn't
Not
get
on
it.
this model, no. These are reflective.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are saying this mirror?
That's okay.
Okay, yeah. And also I'll show another view which is very useful when you are doing the off-road driving, where you can focus on your front bumper part. Okay, so you can see that when you are doing off-road driving, you wanted to see the obstacles or potholes and other things where you can focus on what is underneath your bonnet, or if
Oh, that's cool.
uphill you are going, so you can't see there, right? So here you can see and you can maneuver accordingly.
Wow. That's cool. And the accuracy of the boundaries and the white lines.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is basically you want to see that, hey, if there is a curbstone.
Sure.
Yeah.
But is that sort of like down to the millimeter?
Right.
Like how precise is that to know that?
Yeah, it's a car model. It's exactly like a very precise, unless you have some mechanical errors.
Sure.
But this is a data you feed in, because hey, this is a vehicle model. I have these dimensions I feed in as a configuration data, not dynamic data. Okay. And also earlier I was explaining about dynamic bowl, right? So what is the dynamic bowl? We use ultrasonic sensors to provide the obstacle information so that we adapt the bowl accordingly. Now you see the bowl is shrink because you have obstacles here. So it's no point of showing horizon, right? Instead of doing this bowl, I'm doing this bowl. Now as soon as I go out, my obstacles are gone, my horizon should increase. Everything is spread out because you have a wider field of view. You don't need to limit yourself for the smaller field of view. And also here today we are showing some of the features. It's not like complete suite we are showing, but actually, as I said, Conti provide the systems and software solutions for advanced driver assistance system, because I'm showing some of these features like transparent hood and 3D bowl and transparent vehicle. But actually we can provide the complete software solution, which includes like a parking system, we can say remote parking, automated parking, or even trailer reverse assist and trailer hitch assist feature, which are already in production. And even for this vehicle, you can hook up the trailer and hook up the camera on top of the trailer. You can see through the trailer.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
And it includes the safety features like emergency brake assist and lane departure warnings and other things, and also high-speed functions, which is adaptive cruise control and everything. Because with, I'm not saying these are all implemented with surround view cameras. We have like a sensor portfolio, like a surround view cameras here we are using, ultrasonic sensors we are using. Also we have forward-looking camera, which will be using for lane departure warnings and cruising functions. And also we have short range and long range radars.
So for the trailer use case, to be able to do the see-through there, do you? It just uses the 4 cameras from the main vehicle, and it takes the historical data, and that's what it uses for see-through for that one as well.
See-through vehicle, but see-through trailer, it uses the rear camera, and as well as you need to plug in one camera on top of the trailer.
Okay.
Right? So it will take the rear camera view and it will take out the trailer part, and it will use the rear camera trailer part, and it will show as if you are seeing through the trailer. It's a seamless view, just showing some boundary where the trailer edge is, so that you know, especially when you are reversing the trailer, that will be very useful, so that you from the safety perspective.
That's great.
What's the communication protocol for the trailer camera? Wi-Fi? Or?
It can be Wi-Fi or it can be LVDS, because still LVDS supports certain length of the trailers, and we can do that wide camera. Also, we can do wireless camera.
Okay.
Okay.